everyone, welcome. It's Chili Cube. I'm here on this absolutely gorgeous, well, we're in autumn, I suppose, in Australia. Not that in Queensland we have really defined seasons, but it's classed as our autumn, heading into winter, which is the most beautiful time of year here. So the weather today is about 25-26 degrees, but with no high humidity, so it's absolutely gorgeous time to visit Australia. So if ever you get the opportunity, if you're not living in Australia, to visit Queensland, then this is the time of year. It's absolutely stunning. So without further ado, I'll get into this canvas that I'm going to hopefully have lots of fun with today, because I've got some really bright colours mixed up, and I am, happy to get going. I'm going to try and do this composition again using my bowl as my kind of marker. I've got a gold acrylic pen, so it's just to give me a guide to where I want the business happening with things that I'm going to put in there. So it's just a cheapy bowl I got from the cheapy shop where I've been using as a guide. So got my guide, and I've got a little bit of an idea to do for the outside, and I will explain as I go along. So I've got just the white mixed up. It's just white acrylic paint, my normal paint. It's listed in the drop down box in the description underneath this video. The link to where you can buy all the products that I use are all there too. So I know I get asked every single time for one item or another, but it is all available, the information in the drop down box. Those are actual biodegradable cups, so I'll put that in my bucket and rewash that, because in Australia they're going to phase out your plastic cups here soon, so we won't be able to buy them, the disposable ones, only biodegradable ones. So it is a good thing. It is definitely a good thing, but you just have to reuse the cups, or get cups that you sort of got like those plastic drinking cups, and you can just have a bucket of soapy water beside you to drop your used paint cups in, and then be able to wash them up at the end and reuse them if that's what you so wish to do, or save up all your plastic containers that things come in, food containers, and just use those, so you're getting the most amount of use out of all your plastics. It's a good idea. Just do your little bit if you can, I suppose. Not preaching to anyone, because you do what you do without anybody down your neck pushing you to do what they think you should do. You just got to try your best, I suppose. All right. All right, okie doke. I am going to do a few swipes today with my spatula. This little first, before, or I might even do it with a card actually. Yeah, I might do it with a bit of card or plastic. Where's my... Try it with the card first. I'll try it with just a little bit of card. I'm going to do this first because I want to see, I just want the one colour. So that is Amsterdam paint mixed with Floetrol. Now it's my homemade custom Berry Delicious. So I make the Berry Delicious with phthalo blue. Oh no, start with dark red and then go phthalo blue, and if you want an even darker berry, then you put a good dash of black in it. So I just want these nice little, as you see, very lacy effects around the outside, and I might as well do them before I do the inside. I might regret it, but let's give this a go, because I haven't actually done it this particular way for a while. So I'm gonna I just pre-make this up in the bottle, and as long as you've got an airtight lid, that it just lasts for ages, because I've had this one made up quite a number of weeks now. That could do with a little bit better than that. It looks quite nice. I quite like it. I quite like it. Yeah, just maybe just wiping your card off in between swipes, just so you don't need too much down here, do I? Well, it's Mother's Day here tomorrow, which is Sunday here in Australia. I'm not sure this might not go out for another week, but I hope you've all had a good time if you're a mother and you're in Australia. I'm not sure when the USA and Europe Mother's Day is, but I hope you were looked after and spoilt a little. So I'll let you know what happens with my Mother's Day. We're having some of our children and my little granddaughter here tomorrow for the good old Aussie barbie. I really like that. That is really nice. You could do a whole painting, couldn't you, in the monochrome, just with that, and what minimal effort, just with paint and Floetrol. But I'm going to gellify it, of course, with the absolute colours that that I love, which are just really bright and out there. So this is the cool red. So I will just do my thing. Just make sure I'm going to try today and not overload it with too much paint, more than I need, because I can't tilt this now because I've done my little embellishment in the off center over this way. So I really am going to throw the colour. So I'm using the Global Impasto paints, and I am using the Global Clear Glue 70/30 mix. I have a video that I've done previously last week with the actually making up the paints. So if you're so inclined, it's in my beginners playlist. You'll find it there. If I can remember, I will add a link. But if you do want to see that and I haven't added the link, please just remind me to add the link for you to show you how to mix these paints up and get hopefully good results. Let's hope that I'm going to get good results today. Righty-o, I'm going to put, this was, I think it is just black. I don't want to put too much in there, but I do want to put some. Not too much. Walk away, walk away. Now, really pop your socks with the fluoro pink. These fluoros really do dry, like just as bright as you see them on the canvas here, which, as I've been told, your camera's not picking up how bright the colours are, so I'm not sure about that. What's that? That's that. Really pop your socks. A bit of the yellow in, why not? Yeah, it definitely looks like pizza. I get it, but just bear with me. Stay with me and wait for the end results, please. Please, please, give me a chance. I know some people comment before they've even seen it and say, what a mess, what a mess. And it does look like that, but let's hope we can get something really nice out of this. I am going to sprinkle just a bit of the white. And what I will do is I'll try one balloon kiss in the center, and then I'm going to walk away. I hope I'm going to walk away and leave it to dry off for about half an hour. What it does, it'll allow the canvas, the paint to absorb into the canvas, and it self-levels, and then when I come back and do the balloon kissing, it's a lot easier, or you get, you know, nicer results if you're only a beginner. That's a good way of... So I'm just going to go over it with my Wonder Wand, get rid of any air bubbles. Look at that lacing, that is so lovely. I must do something that's just got lacing in it. So simple but so effective. Okay, let's pull this aside. Got my coffee here. Got my other cells. Okay, I'll get maybe I need the bigger balloon to start with. I'll just push this one balloon in here. Use this. Let's see, it'll fall in, I know. Wow, look at that. To use that on another canvas. I know, but I'm not. I'm just gonna push it in and I'm gonna walk away and leave it now. I'm gonna leave that. That's brilliant. Those colours are gonna turn out just absolutely gorgeous. I'm gonna leave it and I shall be back in a second. Okie doke, we're back. I'm back. I've left it about 20 minutes. It probably could do with a little bit longer, but we'll see. I've just sort of skewered it in and out around the colours, and I did do a little bit of extra bits and bobs there, just like pulling a bit of the colour through from there. Just in a few places. I'm not gonna overly do it. I think that's enough. I absolutely loving this lacing, which I'll bring you down to have a look at in a second. But I'll just try the balloon again. Let's give this a go. So I've built a bigger balloon. That is gorgeous, look at that. You could definitely be balloon kissing a spare canvas on the side if you so wish. That's absolutely a good thing to do. Not wasting the kisses. So I'll just go around with this bigger balloon in a few spots, and then I'll save the rest of the area for my little one. But look at those, absolutely gorgeous. I know some people are getting really frustrated that, as they say, oh, that balloon kissing looks so simple and I've done it the same as you've done it and I can't get, you know, it is all about consistency and patience. When I first started doing them 2 years ago, or even when my there you go, my 40-year-old son used to do balloon kissing in school with paint, so for, you know, 35, 40 years ago. So it's nothing new. They used to pull the balloon through paint as kids and do all stuff. So it isn't nobody's style, it's nothing new. It's all been done before, as I keep trying to tell everybody, but yeah, it's just been resurrected, hasn't it, as things do with the current trend in acrylic pouring. So it is a lovely art form to do. So this is just a normal size balloon that I put over the water tap and put a little bit of water in it. Just gives it that little bit of weight to give it a little bit more oomph. So I find this one a good one to go round these edges. So I don't want no trace of that gold pen, but I mean, if it is in there, it won't really be anything unattractive because it's, you know, the gold pen. So I'll just go round my sort of imaginary border I've got there that's defining the absolute posy of colour I've got in this particular pour. I'm absolutely over the moon with the colours. I just love them, especially to have such vibrant colours with a monochrome surrounding them. It really does make it pop. Pops your socks. Oh, wow, wow, wow. I love it already. I really love it. If that doesn't make you feel good, that's a bit going a bit muddy because I probably pushed the balloon in too many times. So that's what you do have to be careful. If you keep pushing your balloon in the same spot, it will just go muddy. So you've got to have a little bit of restraint at times. Or if you push your balloon in several times and not wipe it off, it gets muddy. That's another. But that is gorgeous. I love that. I'm not gonna do anything else with the rest of the colours. I'm just gonna whiz it over with my heat gun. And that is a wrap. That's a wrap. There'll be photos on. I'll leave it to dry and I'll put the photos on. So it's kind of, yeah, it's like a flower burst, isn't it? I like keeping the composition down in that one corner. I don't know what I've got with this at the moment, but I'm quite enjoying it. So I hope you do too. And look, you guys have a wonderful week. Stay safe, create. If you're feeling sad or lonely, please call a friend or a family member, or even a helpline. Don't suffer in silence. And if you are feeling particularly bad, you know, just try and do something that normally would give you joy, whether it's painting, drawing, in the garden, going for a walk. You've got to do things that give you joy. Okay, until tomorrow, my lovely people, stay safe and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.